Today we are on the Discovery Princess. We're headed to Alaska and you're going to join us. We got an inside cabin and this is actually our first time ever in an inside cabin. We're going to give you a tour. We're on deck 14, the Riviera deck, and our cabin number is R424. You'll see an iPad type device on top of your door that gives you the name of the guests that are staying in the room. And as you walk up, the medallion is going to unlock your door. If you stand here too long, it will lock it again. So now we're going to unlock this door and we're going to give you a tour. Come on in. So once you step inside the room, all of your safety messages are going to be on the door behind you. Make sure you take note of your muster station. And when you get on the Discovery Princess, make sure that you go to your muster station first. You have to watch a video on your app, on the phone, or in your room. And then you go to the muster station. They will swipe your medallion and that'll check you in. And that's all you have to do for the muster drill. So when you come in, you're going to have a walkway right as you come in. And the bed, our bed is on the right hand side. We have it made up into a queen size bed. On either side, you're going to have a nightstand. And each nightstand has 2 drawers. And you have a lamp for reading at night. And you also have a USB port in the front. On your headboard, you have controls for the lights in the room. I'm not going to play with them too much because I don't want to turn all the lights out because we are in an inside cabin and it'll be pitch black in here. On the left side, you have your television, which if you pull it out, all your cables are going to fall down. But I do believe it does come away from the wall. In the top drawer here, you have your hair dryer, which is already set up and plugged in. So you don't have to do anything with that. Don't worry about bringing a hair dryer. They're not the best, but in a pinch, if you're worried about weight in your luggage for a flight, it's great. You have 3 drawers here, all the same. Down here is going to be your cooler or mini fridge. And this is a cooler. A nice desk area or a vanity area for getting ready to go out in the evening. Or if you're on a cruise and you work remotely, this is a great setup if you need to do work during the day. You have your outlets here. So you have 1 American outlet, 2 European, and I believe this may be the British outlet. Not 100% sure. Here's another American outlet here. So you'll have 2 on your desk. You have a telephone for guest services, nice lighted vanity to get ready in the evening, nice chair that pulls out. You have some shelving down here for extra storage, but this is really a neat feature. We've never been in a room like this. It almost has its own walk-in closet. So come on, and we're going to show you this. Your temperature controls are here on the side to turn down the air conditioning or turn up the air conditioning or add heat if you need to add heat. Coming in here,
we need some light.
I just turned the light on. Okay. So you have 2 wardrobes here with your hanging rods, tons and tons of hangers. So you don't need to bring your own hangers. You have your bags here for laundry if you want to send anything out to be laundered or pressed for a nice event. You have shelves up here, your life jackets. This is an extra comforter. Down here, you have a shelf down the bottom. This is probably what we're going to use for storage for our suitcases to keep them out of the room if they don't fit under the bed. We've noticed on cruises lately with the newer ships, the beds are lower, so you can't fit the bigger suitcases underneath the beds anymore. So we'll see what happens, but our suitcases will either be here or under the bed. Coming over here, you have 3 very, very large shelves. You can use the bottom on the floor for your shoe storage if you need to store your luggage in where the hanging racks are. Opening this up is another closet space with more shelves. The 2 shelves are much higher. On the top, you have your safe, and then the shelves down below are not quite as high, but same depth. Pretty good size storage area, especially for an inside cabin. I know a lot of people feel that inside cabins are very, very small. And then going in here, this is your bathroom. The bathroom has a stand-up shower with a curtain. We're not particularly fond of the curtains. We prefer the glass doors, but it's okay. We will make do. You'll see there's a little, it's like a little bench. I would say that is for shaving your legs in the shower. I don't think you really can sit on that, but maybe if you're small. You have body wash, shampoo in the shower, and it is Beekman 1802, which is great products. They make phenomenal stuff. Hand wash, body lotion, pretty deep sink. You have some shelves in the corner so you can store your toiletries. And then there's one big shelf down the bottom if you need to store extra toiletries. So it kind of keeps it off of the shelves, or off of the sink, I should say, so you're not too crowded in here. And we are going to load a few pictures because we're traveling with a lot of friends, and our 2 friends have the cabins next door to us. They have their room separated into the 2 twin beds. So we're going to post some pictures. Their room is identical to ours, but we want to show you what it looks like if you set the room up with the 2 twin beds. Thanks. Please like and subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
Cat and Mike, the ship set sail on a journey that'll never fail.